Oh, baby. Oh, my sweet little babies. I just got done my first job. It's Friday filming this. I guess I'll put this out. I might just, dude, let me connect the Wi-Fi. I'll drop this shit whenever I feel like it. It doesn't have to be 5 a.m. Do the boys got to work tomorrow? I got to work tomorrow. This goddamn baby drops Thursday. And I got shit to do. I got jobs to finish. My boss is up my asshole. I'm like, dude, it's not my fault we don't have any other guys that fucking rule at their job besides me. Did I fuck up with something this week and order the wrong part? I did. People make mistakes. I'm willing to admit that I'm human. At 35 years old now, yes. I've never made a mistake besides that, though. Never got arrested. Never did nothing. Never did nothing wrong. I'm so obsessed. I think it's when there's a video when John Gotti got arrested. Have I told this? I'm so obsessed with this video. I cannot stop watching it. I say it all the time. My girlfriend hates it. John Gotti gets arrested, and they're talking to these two guys on the street, and they're like, he was the best guy around. Like, what about the women he killed? What about the people he killed? But murder! It's the best. That's what you need, loyal followers like that. I almost just got arrested for murder doing this job I was just doing. It's like a lighting designer comes in. I'm up on scaffolding. Well, what do you think? What do you think we should? I think I should go home. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't live here. This isn't a Catholic church. I don't give a fuck about the art we're lighting up. I don't give a fuck about this church. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about these lights. What do I think I should take the lights down and smash them with a hammer. What do I want to do? I want to break them down and then assault someone that didn't do anything just to take out my frustration of the day. That's what I want to do. Come on, man. Yeah. And then he's like, I hate when people, I'm also done with nice people, man. When people are like, this is a nice guy, he's a nice guy. I'm like, I don't care. Most of my friends are nice, but they're nice like most of the time. You know what I do with my friends? Say the worst shit you've ever heard. You know what I mean? Like, I want to say horrific stuff about nice people. That's my favorite pastime. And if that makes me a bad person, so be it. You know what I mean? He's a nice guy. Let him. No. I don't like nice guys. I like funny guys. You know what I mean? You gotta do something. Do something besides be nice. Fucking annoys me. He's like, can I get you? The guy keeps trying to get me. I don't know if he's gay, which is fine, but he keeps trying to get me to eat like cupcakes and shit. He's like, can I get you a treat? I'm like, I don't like treats, dude. You want to give me a treat? Bring me a fucking Adderall to work. Bring me a rotisserie chicken. Bring me cigarettes. Bring me a bottle of tequila. You bring me. Look at this. Do I look like a guy? Do I strike you as a man who wants a fucking piece of whatever this is? He's like, it's fresh out. I'm like, it's freshly going in the garbage. It's gonna be fresh on the top of the trash. Hopefully a fucking houseless, a person without home finds it. I'm in a fucking mood, dude. I don't know why. There's no reason for me to be in a bad mood. And I'm in a mood. I'm Cranky Pants Jones today. I have my cranky pants on, and I'm sorry. But, you know. Everybody's like, is the stress of being a father and finishing a house and having to do all this work at work stressing you out? Is that bumming you out? No, it's not getting to me at all. It's not getting to me. It ain't getting to me. It'd be so sick if this was my manifesto. Like, it's not getting to me. All you hear is a crash, people screaming. You hear me suicide by cop while podcasting. I was listening. I did those prison shows this week, and boy howdy, they were crazy. But I got my bitch coming on the podcast. The Queen's coming on Monday. So she's so mad, dude. She just found out she can't get a spray tan. I'm like, yeah, you like, just fucking deal with it, dude. They're like, no, you can't come in here with a spray tan, idiot. So I'm gonna have the heifer on Monday. And she's worrying about losing her job, so mostly we got to talk about stuff like one of these days, if I ever get successful, I'll have her on and she'll give you her real opinions. That bitch is brutal. I call her Zoe Rogan. You know what I mean? She's small, stout. You know what I mean? Stout, that sounded so rude. She's not stout, actually. She's very weak. She can barely do anything. She's very good at typing. You know what I mean? I really got to figure out what exactly she does, because oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. What murder? We've only been going for 4 minutes. Did I just rant about, like... Oh, also, I forget who recommended it to me, but somebody told me to get this camera off Amazon, and I got it. Because I'm going to be strapping this motherfucking Amazon it's like a GoPro, so I'm gonna start fucking putting out construction videos, dude. The time is now. It's upon us. Am I like, do I have fucking jaundice? Why do I look orange? God damn it. Bad day. What was that? Oh, you hear that scaffolding crashing in the back? Oh, come on, baby. I hate scaffolding, dude. I just had to work off Baker scaffolding today. Bothers me. Take it down, put it up, put it down, take it up. You ever see I always wanted to watch someone fall down a flight of stairs. Nothing's funnier. Something about my stepdad, yet again, I mean, let me see if I can get it again. Fucking a little rumble. Something about, yeah, my stepdad, he put that, my father, the man who stepped up, he like ingrained it in my DNA that people getting hurt is funny. And then like you get older and you're like, oh, everybody doesn't punch the dog when it like fucking steps on the carpet wrong. You know what I mean? It kind of, you know, it kind of warps your shit of what's funny. But I mean, that being said, somebody, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. I think I heard, who was I listening to? Oh, I was listening to Matt and Shane, and McCusker was talking about his family beating dogs. I was like, yeah, dude. Not like beating them, like we're not fucking Mike Vicking these little fuckers. But yeah, like if a dog bit some, dude, we had a string of like terrible dogs, buying these used dogs, and like, you know what I mean? I feel like guys, up until like 5 years ago, the only way to train a dog was just to scream at them and bully them into stuff. And then I guess that fucking, who was that Puerto Rican guy? Cesar Millan? Mexican? You know what I mean? He figured out, he's like, no, you need to connect with the fucking canine, dog. You need to get in the dog's mind. Be the dog. Act like the dog. Am I mentally ill? This guy's brake light's out. Also, some cocksucker in a moving van bashed my fucking taillight on my truck, and my neighbor... I'm bashing my fucking tools back there. My neighbor wrote down the guy's license plate and fucked it up by a letter. So now I'm fucked. Jesus, brother. Yeah, so now I'm fucked. I called the guy. I'm like, what do I do? I'm not going to go find one of their trucks and just smash one of their taillights for karmic revenge. But, I mean, I was in such a good mood. It was the day I won my court case. My girl told me about it. I was like, it's in the stars, babe. Do you guys ever get whimsical? Like, something, like, winning that court case, I could have found out anything and been like, it's fine, dog. We're good to go. I might try to... I mean, Ryan, could you stop talking while you yawn? I just keep trying to go. You know what I mean? Nothing can hold me back, dude. Nothing can hold me back except for, you know, I mean, I can't wait to talk about these prison shows, dude. The one show, we did two of the shows we did, the fucking prison guard is like, hey, man, we're going to try to keep you safe, but, like, the guy, when we had to sign the waiver to get in, he's like, I can't guarantee that you're going to leave this show in the same physical condition you came in. So they gave us a life alert that like set off like a doodle, like it plays like a fucking jingle of bells. I'm like, yeah, dude, what? So I can get shanked to death with the soundtrack playing? Like, fuck. Just put one in my neck and call it. Like, do you even, I mean, I guess you fight back, but then it's like, I mean, obviously you fight back. What am I talking about? God, getting shanked would suck. But, dude, I did a joke about killing myself, like a suicide joke during the prison show. There was like a big biker guy, white dude, clearly like either Aryan Brotherhood or like he was something. And I did a joke about killing myself. He's like, I'd love to kill you. And I was like, bet you would, dog. Dude, if people hunted like humans as trophies, I'd be a fucking, you'd mount my head right above the fireplace, dude. 6'5", 235, I think, something like that. Yeah, you gotta mount me up and show the kids at Christmas. You know what I mean? Get me stuffed. I wouldn't be any good if you like mounted me and laid me out. You know what I mean? Like laid me face down on the rug. I don't got the ass. You know what I mean? What would they do? Tan my hide? Could you imagine that? A pasty 6'5", like I'd be like a runner. You know, like on a hallway. That would suck. With my fucking huge head just hanging there. I wonder if a cannibal's ever done that. Remember, who was that guy, Ed Gein? I wonder if that's what I would have done. I would have made a nice runner out of somebody's legs, like a shower mat. I guess it'd be too slippery, right? You have to like put little knobs on there. That guy was a real freak. Dude, I just listened to some, I listened to an audiobook because I'm like that. I'm a voracious reader with my ears. My ears read. What am I fucking talking about? oh, I listened to this true crime book. Did I just like mutter to myself like I was talking? I do talk to myself. That's bad. This is getting bad. You know what I mean? We're 10 minutes in and I'm like muttering under my breath like no one else can hear. Like, what are we talking about? But I listened to this guy, or a book about this guy. He was, I think they called him the Missoula Mauler, which is a tight name, dude. That sounds like, that's like a lesbian roller derby team. The Missoula Maulers, are you fucking kidding me? Print the jerseys. Print them. That's free for me. But he, his name was Wayne Nance. I mean, first of all, Nancy Pants. I mean, how did this guy, of course he got bullied. Ginger. And apparently, like, dude, it's so crazy hearing those stories and you hear about the shit that they did and people caught them for. And then they just got out and they're like, I can't believe this guy did this. I'm like, they told a story, the kid was 6 years old and he was like, the neighbor was watching him and there was 4 cats, like 4 kittens in a box. And it was next to a fire and the guy was like, we're watching the kid's eyes and we're like, he's not gonna, is he? He walked over and dumped all the cats into a fucking fire. Must have smelled crazy. And I guess the guy's wife was like, well, boys will be boys. That is trailer park behavior. I do hate cats, though. My brother, my fucking Kenzo brother, he used to fucking catch, he would take cats and throw M80s and shit at them. Happy birthday in heaven, Dave. Who could have saw that coming, that he would end up a drug addict? That's nuts. That was so crazy. Dude, getting to do comedy at prisons your brothers were both in was like, this is where I was sending letters? Because I was too young to drive. Actually, I was young enough to drive, but I was so preoccupied with pussy, I'm like, I'll see him when he gets home. I don't need that energy right now. I was too young. I was a young lad. I was a young boy. I wish I had a good accent. Philly, I mean, I don't know, something's going on with my accent, because the amount of people who accuse me of being from Texas, it would be nice to tip your cap. I guess you can't tip a baseball cap, right? I usually wear them backwards. What did I just see? What's going on in France right now? Those boys are cranky as hell. I just saw Cranky Pants French. I do hate, there's something about the French I don't like. I don't know if it's smug faces. I don't like guys who look like pussies who act like, you know what I mean? But I did see a video of them. They have like the farmers there. Something's going on with the farming. Is Bill Gates horsing around over there? Fucking buying up all the crepe farms or whatever? Crepes. I remember I used to talk shit on crepes, and then I was banned when I went to Italy. Some fucking, I guess he was French, I don't know. Everybody who wears tight pants to me is French. We were in Italy, and the guy made it, he was like, you want a crepe and Nutella? Nutella can fucking, Nutella or Nutella? Nutella can fucking kiss my grits. I'm trying to fucking really drive slow, and then when I get to the office, say hello to Chatty Cathy, because I'm going to be fucking yapping, brother. I'm trying to bide as much time as I can so I can get these goddamn Himalayan pot stickers. I would suck this guy's, I would have someone come suck his piece. That was all, because when we did them prison shows, she's like, you can't joke about sexual assault. I'm like, that's literally all I'm going to think about doing this. I'm going to, I had to do 40 minutes both show, or what I did like 30. It was also like, they were like, do 35 to 40. I'm like, who's gonna light me? I can't bring my fucking phone in here. Like, what are you gonna fucking come up and tase me? Give me a 2-minute tase? And all I could think about was like, how many of these guys have got their poor cheeks clapped? I was doing stand-up just clenching hard as shit. My ass is fat right now, dude. They're a donk. Dude, come on, brother. Whoa, rare white Muslim chick. Crazy. Yeah, what are you gonna do? The Muzz like to horse around. They're pretty fun guys. I used to work with a lady named Dipty, which I thought was the sickest name of all time. Dipty something. Don't you hate when guys like kind of inch out of a parking lot and they won't acknowledge you? I'm like, dude, if you don't acknowledge me when you're trying to get in front of me, you could fucking beat it, brother. Wait for the next retard to let you out. You know what I mean? Did you guys get good Christmas trees this year? I feel like the Christmas tree market's not what it used to be. In my defense, we did, like last year, we tried to go to like one of them chop your tree down places with my buddy's baby. And we got there, we showed up with 2 axes. I brought a fucking cordless sawzall, trimmed some branches. We walked in, they looked at us like we were fucking Jason and Michael Myers. Mike Myers? I ain't talking Austin Powers. I'm talking stabby guy. When we showed up, I'm like, yeah, I want to trim the bottom branches. He's like, you can't come here and cut the tree down. I'm like, we're on a farm, dude. Yeah, like what? And they made us put it back in the truck. I'm like, let me fucking, come on. You just dropped my T levels by like 30 points. I mean, how many fucking, other than that many guys making beer, brewers outlet, they need an outlet. White guys are out of fucking control. We need to chill. We need to calm down overall. We need to prepare for something else. Aren't they coming out like a civil war? Yeah, breweries, brewing your own beer. I don't like that kind of stuff. I'm like, dude, Budweiser figured it out. Miller High Life, they got it. That's it. I don't need your fucking foot brew from your basement, dude. My Uncle Nick's family used to make basement wine, and that shit would get you ready to punch your girlfriend. I'll tell you that. No, I would never do that. I was joking around about guys killing their wives at this prison. What the hell? We got an ingrown hair. Do you guys get obsessed when you think you have an ingrown hair? Whew, nothing gets me going like an ingrown hair. I was joking around, horsing around about killing your girlfriend, and they're like, that's what I was going to talk about. I listened to this fucking podcast, and I listened. Well, who was the guy? Forget what his name is. His name's like Brad Titweiler or some dumb shit. And I'm Brad Titweiler. They were like, he's an incel. And I hate when, like, it's a true crime podcast, right? So that guy's acting like he's like righteous. He's like, I respect women. I'm like, yeah, you gotta say all this. You're fucking, half your listenership's ladies. But he plays this guy's manifesto, and it's like, have you ever heard someone be so racist it becomes funny? You're like, no way, this is like, he put this on YouTube? You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be racist, I need you to be angry about it, not like funny. You know what I mean? Like, you ever hear like a black guy make fun of white guys so bad, you're like, ah, you know, that's pretty good. You know, you gotta have, like, if you're so serious, I can't not laugh at it. I'm like, dude, that is the funny thing about, like, racist white guys. I'm like, you know, I can understand, like, some people getting tricked into that until you go to, like, the first KKK barbecue. You're like, this fucking food blows, dude. Let them take over. I want the good food. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I would be if there was, like, race wars, I'd be like, whoever's fucking cooking up the best lunch for the war, I'm there, dude. Book it. I'm a traitor. Call me a traitor, brother. White guys ain't frying chicken like that. I'm sorry. Can't do it. The Colonel fell off. And it wasn't even the Colonel. He wasn't doing that shit. I'll tell you what, white guys got chicken cutlets, though. We do have that. But yeah, that's where racism lost me. I was on board with everything until they started bringing, you know what I mean? Everybody's got better food. You know? I guess Italians. What's your favorite? I don't know. What's my favorite? Dude, me and my girl went to this soul food place on, we went to, where the fuck is this place? I forget what it was called. I was gonna say De La Soul, but that sounds racist. De La Soul soul food. What the fuck was it called? Dude, it was so good. Oh, damn, I completely lost it. Dude, I love, like, collard greens are the shit. If they're good, but when they're bad, they're fucking bad. Like, bad collard greens taste like you're chewing, like, a wet, like, plastic Acme bag. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But when they hit, they hit, brother. Then we got some Christmas trees here. Also, if you're gonna get a tree that's under 6 foot, don't get the fucking tree. What is this, a shrub? I can't stop thinking about, I just saw Naeem's Instagram story. Tommy Pope was telling a story about Peter Dinklage getting introduced as Jeffrey Asmus and throwing a chicken wing on his chest. I'm like, first of all, I'm shocked a midget's strong enough to throw a chicken wing. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that like, a midget holding a chicken wing has to look like one of those Renaissance fair fucking turkey legs. I'm like, get that, I'll fucking slap the shit out of Peter Dinklage. I would literally jam the wing into his fucking eyeball. Throw a wing at a grown man. That is a wild move. I'd put him in timeout. I'd put him in timeout. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. I would pick Peter Dinklage up and put him on top of like a fucking refrigerator. I'm like, go ahead, jump down and break your little legs, you fuck. What a dickhead. Yeah, being a mean midget. I kind of gotta tip my hat to him though, right? Like, that's kind of funny. But yeah, like, I'm leg kicking you. And by leg kicking you, I mean I'm head kicking you. That'd be so sick, dude. Oof, Muay Thai fight with a midge. God damn, I'd be world champion. You could just stomp him on top of the head. I can't wait to be this old guy with fucking sticks. I just walked by a couple walking with sticks. You know, it's like they're skiing, but they're walking. Oh. Dude, everybody, I mean, such a hack thing to bring up, but everybody's straw integrity has gone down the fucking hole, all right? It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone, brother. I still can't believe my fucking taillight's broken. Now I gotta get new taillights. And now that I bought my girl rims and tires for her fucking truck, and they're so sick, I'm pissed about the ones I got now. Now I gotta fucking do more side jobs. I can't believe this baby's coming. I'm gonna really try to put a GoPro in the operating room. You know? Forget about respecting the moment and living in it. I need to make content, dude. But I'm at my goddamn shop. I gotta offload this scaffolding. I told my bitch ass helper, I said, boy, go on. How's this kid home from school right now? It's 10:30. That's right. Nobody wants to learn no more. Oh, baby. Well, this podcast will be over as soon as I finish backing into this fucking spot. Dude, say what you want about me, but I can whip a fucking construction van. Suck my dick, eat my ass. I'll see you guys. I guess, well, I think we're going to record a podcast Monday as long as I don't get fucking stuck at work because everybody's fucking me here. What are they building here? Can everybody stop at the building? Enough of the building. Let's renovate, all right? That's my motto. All right, guys, have a blessed weekend. Bye.